Even with the closure of border, people who still smuggle small arms are still smuggling it. So the adverse effect on Nigeria economy is very, very bad. A lot of business people have complained. Those who come, who do trade in African border countries, like Nigerians living in Ghana, you can see what is happening with our citizens in Ghana.
Go to street to even inquire, they don't care what average citizen feeling before they impose policy on citizens. So it's not been very easy with Nigerians to speak. So the way and manner at which they administer their policy is somehow bad. It has a direct effect on bad direct effect on the citizen.
If not seen any much impact, because we can't be talking of only one variety of food to be more or less the ease to economical abuse.
China was able to really diversify. They don't go outside to look for what they consume. They consume what they produce, because China is ahead of Nigeria. They have their production capacity, but we in Nigeria, mind you, our population is over 200 million. So I don't see Nigeria relying on what they produce. It's not possible. We must rely on goods and services that is imported into the country.
Tell you that we are stagnated. We are not going anywhere. We have not planned for anything. So we are not going anywhere. The problem is that this tribal sentiment issue. Because if the country as a whole, we are not united, we can't do things together. So things are not working and they will not work.
In those days, we will have worked, but it can't work now. Why is it not working is that the farmers, which he thought would be able to put in the gap, were creating hyperinflation, which is now bounced back on the reputation of the government of causing hardship. The intention is to make the farmers be the king. But they is it a rice which they produce at 6,000, by the time it comes to market, it's now 32,000. So, and that is not his intention. It was for him to make the price of rice to come back down. By the time he opens the border, everything will normalize. We will see a cheaper rice than the one they are selling now.
There is nothing to justify on the border closure. People are suffering. You close the border and people are suffering. It shows that his policy are not yielding any result. Leadership is all about result, but we are not getting any result. The results are all negative. Ask everybody in the street of Abuja, in other street, they will tell you that the result is negative. What the president is putting, we are getting negative. There is nothing positive coming out of this government.
If the agency of government are doing their work, there are a lot of process of preventing, number one, counterfeit product and all others. Definitely, I believe locally produced products are supposed to be cheaper.
The government have not created an enabling environment for industrialization or entrepreneurs to. Nigerians are not lazy, but they've not created the enabling environment for us. It is when they have done that, they cannot talk about closure of border.